Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Varane with a definite foul there. What a save from Maurice! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Out to the left it goes. A really good feat. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, great save, real class.
Ben Yedder sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Can he get the shot? Another chance! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Conte. Matuidi. Pogba. And here's Ben Yedder. Just brushed off the ball there. Tolisso. And the counter is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now they can break here. He's pinged one through here. And he's there to cut it out. Chance! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Longley. Played out to the right. And it's Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Dashing forward at pace. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Looking to force his way through. Big chance. Shoots. Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France get themselves into the lead. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a pop! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Pogba. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. It's got through and... Oh, that has a hit! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Longley, good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could move up a gear here. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Shot at goal! Forward it goes.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Conte. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ben Yedder. He gets past his man. Pogba. Griezmann. Hernandez does well there, alert. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And we've reached half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Timely intervention. Conte. Griezmann, Ben Yedder. Hernandez, Mbappe, Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's... and the finish! That wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Played into space out wide. Can he dig out a shot? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe goes for goal. Matuidi has created one goal already. Mbappe, Griezmann, Hernandez gets it back, and the ball's come out. He's had a goal! This could in for the pieces! They've done it! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. He's had a shot! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they've been caught out here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Longley has been sent off. And it's Umtiti. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tolisso. And here's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Oh, great ball! Great challenge, time to perfection. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Mbappe is on his own. Can he shoot?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. It's Ben Yedder. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Quite brilliant from Griezmann! And that major... And there goes the final whistle. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. He's in!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Varane gets his foot in there. And it's Ben Yedder. Kimpembe gets it back. Pogba. Griezmann, a chance! Got a sight of goal here. Corner given. Ben Yedder. Kante goes looking. Mbappe, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And now the breakaway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Pogba. And now they can launch a counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pavard. It is deadlocked. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Dashing forward at pace. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Matuidi.
Tolisso simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Mbappe. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mbappe. Well, that had to be more accurate. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented, but shot a goal!
That's a half-decent try.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mbappe, he gets past his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, really good feet. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Mbappe has a hit! It's in! France are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France grabbed the... Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Great leap! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France get themselves in. He's had a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France on the spot for parity. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
Mbappe! He's looking to get there first. Titi drives it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Conte breaks on here, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann is fouled. Pogba, a heavy challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Tolisso really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ben Yedder, Pogba. Has a pop!
Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Ben Yedder.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Ben Yedder. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Griezmann. Hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. A real chance to break. Attempts to play it through. Pogba going through. Can he get the shot away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba gets it back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Hits one! He scores! Deep into injury time! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France with the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Could be thinking about a shot here. And here's Griezmann. Kante goes looking.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Griezmann.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent uses.
Tries a shot!
Some good stubborn defending there. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Varane does well there, alert. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Longley. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mbappe, and now the breakaway. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Chance! Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Oh, surely! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, good take in a good area. Chance. Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Can he shoot? And the shot! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ben Yedder. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. And the counter-attack is on for France. Kante clips one through. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. And it's Ben Yedder. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Titi plays it forward. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And Titi. And the counter is on. Griezmann has brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Tolisso. And it's Kante.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Kante drives it forward. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, they can break here. Griezmann. Well weighted. Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hernandez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Kante gets it back. And it's Conte. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir is onto it and can take it up. Mbappe. He's gone for it. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Coman goes short. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Coman with the short one. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Tries one! Oh, extraordinary. Titi, Matuidi, and it's Ben Yedder. And he's there to cut it out. Got a sight of goal here. It's out for a goal kick. And here's Fekir. Matuidi. Coman. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that is that. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Griezmann. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pogba, he gets past his man. Longley with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward. Longley. France have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Needed a better pass there. Raphael Varane. He's through the middle. Can he find a finish now? Longley, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Mbappe finds himself offside. Raphael Varane. Longley. Matuidi. And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Giroud. Now Shaw has a pop! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Longley plays it forward. Longley. France have it back and they can go again. Come back to the keeper.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Quick glance at goal. Pavard. Raphael Varane. France leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Titi. Raphael Varane. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hernandez. Raphael Varane. Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Papa! That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. France are back on level terms. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pogba goes looking. Pavard gets it back. Pogba battles to win it back. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Pogba. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! Not offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Matuidi. Mbappe, and now they can launch a counter. Varane cuts it out, and it's Griezmann. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's cut it out. Matuidi. Pogba gets it back. Pogba takes control of it and he's on the move. Matuidi. Matuidi opts to play it back. Tolisso. And here's Ben Yedder. Now it's Griezmann. Has a goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there.
He goes for goal! Goes for a lob. It's bounced out! It's in! France are back on level terms! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well weighted. He's had a look. Goes for goal. Goal! goal, France! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kante is the guilty party there. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ben Yedder, great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Griezmann. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Mbappe. The final 5 minutes. And here's Fekir. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe now on a hat-trick. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ben Yedder. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. He's in! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Fekir. Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.